Happy December, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have the Princess of Cups to start off your December 2025 Tarotscope. My name is Krista Kaiser, also known as Vibe Curator. I'm an intuitive based out of Ontario, Canada. Go to THEVIBECURATOR.CA if you want a book. Princess of Cups. She is learning how to work with her emotions and how to let the cycles and the flow of things come and go. Learning how to work with the cycles of the moon. We are a couple days away from a full moon here, and it's a really good time to obviously release, let go. It's full, it's time to make space to start again. And so learning how to work with the cycles, receiving messages is, I feel like, going to be very important. The solstice, yes, that's what it's called. Solstice is catching my eye here, December 21st. It feels like a very potent day for this for you guys. I'm a Taurus rising, so mentally clocking that. But yeah, it feels like a really great synchronistic time. You're learning how to work with your emotions. You're learning how to work with the flow and the cycles of things, and using your emotions and the cycles to empower and harness good energy and not lose your power to it. Okay, what else do we have for Taurus for December 2025? Oh, not quite. For December 2025. Two of Wands. Off you go. This is like a checkpoint. Things are really kind of coming together for you, and you are looking at where you're at on the journey, how far it is you have to go, and game planning here. And I feel like that's where this ability to work with the cycles, you have a trajectory, you know what you're working towards. So if you can use the cycles of the moon and your emotional cycles to pardon me, to further your pursuits, that's going to be so much more powerful than draining all of your energy, as I was coughing, toward it. Let's see what else. Let's get some more clarification around this for our dear Taurus folks. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is what do you want? What do you want? You have the world in your hands. You can manifest anything. You can work with these beautiful cycles. What is it that you actually want? There is a shrimp scritchling at the door. So let me just... something's knocking to come in, literally. Come on, shrimp, hurry up. There's something that is calling for you, something that is literally knocking at your door that is calling you in. So you need to work with manifestation. You need to work with that creativity. You need to work with these abundance and this resources. Use your affirmations. Use all of the resources that you can that are choices to get that return of abundance and that return of effort. There's literally something waiting on the other side of the door. What are the chances? Shrimp is not a paid actor. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have for the beautiful Taurus folks? Okay, that one really does seem to want to stick out. Okay. Yeah, speaking of working with the cycles of the full moon and release, it's the 10 of Wands. This is literally about releasing burdens, about looking at what it is that you're carrying. Why do you have the weight of the world on your shoulders? What is it that you are carrying around that is inconsequential in terms of doesn't move you? It's not something you're passionate about. It's not something that a hill you necessarily have to die on, or it's not something that defines you or is even that important to you. So why do you feel like you have to carry it around? Let it go. Work with these beautiful moon cycles. Allow yourself, what is this, the full moon in... oh Lord, Gemini. So air sign. So that one is always a beautiful doozy. But look at your chart. See where you have Gemini and see what part of your life this is going to be illuminating, and look at what you want to release and see if that correlates with that slice of your beautiful chart. Okay. What else do we have for Taurus for December 2025? Okay. The 8 of Pentacles. A lot of beautiful creative energy with it. Oh, sorry, I'm down here. It's a lot of beautiful creative energy. It's also it's a culmination between like big picture thinking and small details. Like there is a big gorgeous picture here. However, it takes a lot of individual brush strokes to get to that that thing. Oh, okay. Come here, mama. My shrimp is feeling, come here, very needy these days. Because we got a, there we go. Beautiful. We got a kitten, and shrimp is definitely feeling like, fuck, she wants her mama. And I am just dropping everything left and right, and she's gonna not exactly love being on my lap right now, but here we go. Okay, what else can we say? Oh yeah, so sorry. It's hard work, but it's also like craftsmanship, grit. Like it takes a lot to commit to painting a picture. It takes a lot to create something, and the hard work that you've put into something, the dedication, the grit, it's absolutely beautiful. And yes, it's like very easy to celebrate or to like look at the big picture and judge it, but don't forget about all of those beautiful little individual brush strokes that it took to get you to this gorgeous picture. But also I feel like sometimes for those who need it too, it is big picture thinking in a way where it's like, don't get lost in the details. Don't get lost in the who, what, when, where, why, how. It's like, what's the energy? What's the feeling that you want to emote? What's that intention that you want to bring to life, you know, to create? And that's the energy, that's the essence to work with. It's not necessarily the, especially being pentacles, like the financial or the physical resource of it all. It's about like the intention that goes into it. That is a big part of that payoff. Okay, what else for Taurus? Okay. Shrimp. Okay, Queen of Cups, the Princess of Cups quickly becomes the Queen of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is honoring that intuition, feeling comfortable in in that lonely, not a lonely, but like in time spent with yourself, feeling purposeful, feeling intentional, feeling good about doing nothing with yourself, and also feeling at peace with the work that you've done. This December, it's funny because a lot of the times like December can be very, very, very social for people. And I feel like for you Taurus folks, it may be more of a wintering, like a coming home to the self kind of a month, and not doing as much social stuff as one would think. Okay, let's get a couple more for our beautiful Taurus pals. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Shrimpy, what are we going to do about this? Oh, sorry, mama. Okay. Yes. And yes, both. This one first. No, this one last. This one first. Okay. Something is going to be happening in December for you guys. This is either an event, a person, a situation, or even a part of yourself that you really are enchanted by, you are charmed by, you are like low-key seduced by. There is a real romantic element here of like emotional fulfillment and feeling really excited and like flattered by the situation at hand. So I'm excited to hear about this and for myself because, again, Taurus rising, I want to hear what the hell that's going to be for myself. An Ace of Wands, pure potential, spark, like creation. This is a lot of bringing things into fruition by way of your word and by way of imagination and having fun with it. And like, imagine if you could have a literal magic wand. Like, what would you be doing? But bibbity boppity booping all around and like making wishes come true for yourself? Abso-fucking-lutely. I mention this almost every time this card comes up. Florence Scovel Shinn wrote a book in 1925, or published it, sorry, 1924, 1925, called The Game of Life and How to Play It, and talks about your word is your wand. She has an additional book literally called Your Word is Your Wand. And this book speaks to the idea that like the words that you speak manifest around you. So what are you actually calling forth for the month of December? What do you like, because pardon me, for the calendar year, we are wrapping up. What is it that you are calling in for 2026, for yourself, for the beautiful earth energy that you have that like knows that she's working with cycles now, and you have this emotional fulfillment. It's a lot of emotional stuff for you that you're navigating from a very obviously grounded perspective with that Taurus energy. What are you bringing in? It's endless potential. You have endless potential at your fingertips. And I feel like this is going to be a very exciting month where you are going to see exactly how much potential you have within your power and within your fingertips. And you are going to start bibbity bopping, booping all this shit for you. 1111 in this video right now. Congratulations, Taurus. You deserve it. Toodles, poodles.